you see a deficiency in a lot in clinical practice?
It like is how much people need. I mean, we have like the DRI, the RDA, how copper is an enzyme cofactor for a lot of things that.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am naturopath Fiona Chin, co-founder of Kidney Coach and our supplement range, Kaigenesis, which is designed for people diagnosed with chronic kidney disease to decrease creatinine and improve eGFR levels. And I'm joined again by one of my favorite guests today, the amazing, the wonderful, the fabulous, the Bette Midler sing-along like Lindsey Zirker. I've just been telling her she has to do a rendition of Wind Beneath Our Wings halfway. I'm not sure she's going to come through with the goods. Lindsey is a renal dietitian, published author, and all things fabulous when it comes to renal disease. So let's start high level. Copper mineral, because most people would know it as more a metal and things like that. So tell us copper and the role it plays in the body, and then we'll dive into how that may be important in kidney disease.
Yeah. So copper, it is a mineral that is found in lots of foods, and it is used a lot in our body as a cofactor for lots of different enzymes. And so that's why before we hopped on here, I was joking with you, Fiona, about copper is kind of like the wind beneath your wings kind of situation where it doesn't have like, you know, a lot of spotlight on it, like iron or zinc or phosphorus, but it's still really important and performs a lot of really important tasks. So some of the cofactors that or some of the cofactor roles it plays is in iron metabolism. In order for iron to be transported around, copper is a part of that. And also copper is required for T3 or T4 synthesis, which are your thyroid hormones. It also is a cofactor for the production of some neurotransmitters like norepinephrine, and also for antioxidants like superoxide dismutase, which we don't talk tons about, but it is a big deal. Um, and then it also plays really important roles with gene expression, immune function, and other like lots of different things.
So good. So when we say it like that with copper, copper sounds actually super, super important. Is
Yeah.
a copper deficiency? You said it's in a lot of food. So, I mean, I don't see it come up often. I have seen copper toxicity. You'll see if anyone does iridology, people get these blue rings around the outside of their iris. That can mean a few different things, but you can get this blue-like marking in the sclera of the eye. But is it one that you see a deficiency in a lot in clinical practice?
It is not. I mean, as is the case with most vitamins and minerals in kidney disease, we don't really know like how much people need. I mean, we have like the DRI, the RDA, all those kind of guidelines, but as we know, they're not really designed for people with kidney disease. And so like thinking about how copper is an enzyme cofactor for a lot of things that maybe could be upregulated in kidney disease. So maybe people have higher needs. But that being said, when I've had the chance to do more in-depth like functional nutrient testing, as well as like looking at patients' food logs who've been pretty diligent about logging things, copper is not something that really seems to be a problem. And I mean, in my case at least, I mean, Americans love their potatoes and copper is in potatoes. So I feel like that's single-handedly saving people's lives. Um, as long as they haven't cut potatoes out because of potassium. So, um, yeah, it isn't one that I've seen, but because we don't really know where the lines are, people could have potentially copper insufficiency, and the symptoms of low copper levels, they could be attributed to a lot of other things potentially as well. So it is kind of tricky, but I feel like most of the time, if people are eating pretty okay, their copper intake is probably pretty okay.
So yeah, so if you want to know more about Lindsey, you can head to kidneynutritionalinstitute.org. If you want to know more about what we do, head to www.kidneycoach.com. You'll find us on all social platforms as well, on Instagram and Facebook under the same names. Lindsey, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for being part of our community. And Lindsey, as always, thanks again. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Thanks.